The very delightful Paul and Barry Chuckle will return again tomorrow and indeed every other day this week at the grand old time of 3:25.
Deep in ancient England, a master magician seeks his apprentice. 14 chosen ones summoned to face the greatest challenge of their lives. Just 2 weeks to master magic, mystery, and mice. Who will conjure up success? And who will be eliminated? All will be revealed in The Sorcerer's Apprentice, coming soon to CBBC 1.
Hello, this is CBBC2 with me and Voice from Workshop. Now let's crack on straight away and talk about Doctor Who. Last episode Saturday night, what beam, Arthur? I mean, it's not like she just turned around and went and disappeared or got abducted. She just simply decided to go. What a shame. But you know what? Something tells me she will return. I hope so. And what was the Titanic all about? I guess we'll find out at Christmas, won't we? Look at me, full of questions today, full of them. Oh, by the way, I have named this afternoon on CBBC2. It's called the S Day, because everything begins with S other than me. And we've got like Stupid for You and Smart and Serious Andy's and Shaun the Sheep. Also, we'll be chatting to Ben Major later, so stay tuned to get in touch. Now it's time for Arthur, who's sensational. Listen to Arthur, having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Now, Arthur will be back 6 o'clock on the CBBC channel later. But here on CBBC2, later at 5 o'clock, you can see the final episode of Serious Andy's. Now, have a look. This is what they're going to tackle today. That rather large mountain. Look how massive that is. And they've got a fair way to walk before they even get to the bottom, haven't they? They'll be exhausted. Will they make it? Well, I'm sure they will, because they're led by expedition leader Ben Major. There he is, looking glamorous. And Ben said, "Oh, Anne, next time you're on CBBC, why not get people to ask me lots of questions?" I thought, what a brilliant idea. So what do you want to know about Serious Andy's, or about Ben, or about the team of young adventurers? Anything at all, just get in touch. I'll sort it out for you. You can email cbbc@bbc.co.uk, or you can send in your adventurous question to 62222. Text messages are charged at your operator standard rates, and lines do close at 4:45, so get them in before then. Now, on the way for you next, we've got a bit of Stupid, and normally you cook up a bit of a storm in the kitchen, don't you? Well, Goober, he's just cooking up something a little bit stupid.
The Romans are here.
Since this is the Pirates' Coast, do you ever see any pirates around?
Pirates? Yes. All the time.
What a surprise! Seize them!
There's a group of us hiding in the hills. We are going to escape.
Have you seen Nubia?
Just save girl, Fulvia.
4 friends, unravelling the secrets of an empire. Roman Mysteries, Tuesday at 4:30 on CBBC2.
I'd love to have a bum like that, because at the end of the day, if you go to bingo with your nan and they're 1 chair short, you wouldn't have a problem, would you? You'd be nice and cosy and comfortable. Stupid is back 6:30 on the CBBC channel this evening. Now, bringing your attention back to this place, CBBC2. You know, later at 5 o'clock, it's the final episode of the Serious Andy's series. Told you it was an S day. And look what we can see, the team getting ready. Will they make it to the top of the mountain? I'm not sure. Are you, like me, full of questions today? If so, you're in the right place, because we will be joined on the telephone by the beautiful Ben Major, expedition leader. Look at him, look at his tan. And if you've got questions to ask him, what it was like up that mountain, whether everybody got on, whether there's any behind-the-scenes gossip that you want to know about, just get in touch with your questions. Email them, text them as usual. Lines do close in 15 minutes. That's at 4:45, so hurry up, get them in, and I will ask him all your questions later. I'm good to you, aren't I? On the way next is Smart with our Kirsten. I knew she was a chocoholic. She's making art out of chocolate. Lucky her.
They're wild, free, and full of energy.
That was cool.
Wow.
They are the Saving Planet Earth Challenge Team. They're on the trip of a lifetime to find some of the world's most endangered animals.
It's a blue-footed boob. I'm stroking a cheetah. we are the people that can help.
Trying to kiss you.
That was awesome.
Saving Planet Earth starts today at 5 on the CBBC channel and continues on CBBC2 throughout the week.
Coming up next on CBBC2, an adventure of a lifetime reaches an end. It's Serious Andy's. And I thought, how can I treat you this afternoon? Well, we have got the expedition leader, Ben Major, on the telephone now. Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ran. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Have you had an adventurous day?
I have. I'm up in sunny Manchester.
Oh, well, we'll find out why you're there a little bit later. Now, Ben, got so many questions for you sent in from you at home. The first one is from Emily from Cambridge. She wants to know, how do you pick the people you take on the expedition?
Yeah, good question. I think the biggest thing is with great difficulty, but really what we're looking for is someone who is enthusiastic, got a great personality, I think a commitment to the environment, but above all, they have to be able to talk on camera. Otherwise, unfortunately, it doesn't make a good TV programme.
Well, yeah, they could get to the top of the mountain and then they go, how do you feel? And they just freeze on telly. That'd be no good, would it? And freeze because it's so cold up there, which brings me nicely to my next question. How do you always cope with the climate? Mohammed wants to know.
Well, you know, as long as you're well prepared, which we are, because we do a lot of planning beforehand, it's not a problem. I think the adage of if you've got the right clothes and equipment, it's not too bad.
So then it's just down to positive mental attitude, isn't it?
That's
it looks scary on the top of that mountain, I can tell you now. Well, you already know, you've been there. Now, Matthew wants to know, when did you, Ben, start exploring?
At a young age, I think, probably about 12, 13, I suppose, on a family holiday to the Lake District.
Oh, fantastic. And what did you do? Just take yourself off?
I think I kind of got lost at one point, but we won't go into that.
So there you go. If you want to be an explorer, go and get yourself lost and see if you can find your way home. I'm only joking. Now, Hannah in Swindon wants to know, what was the best part of this trip for you and why?
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I think, firstly, I think number one has got to be the release of the bears, because releasing the bears back into the wild was a real emotional moment for everyone. And for the second moment, well, you'll just have to watch the programme ahead and you'll find out.
Wow, well, we have got pictures of the bears there. They look beautiful. Now, my next question is from Alice, and she wants to know, out of the young explorers that you took with you, who struggled the most throughout the trip?
That's a bit harsh, but I think probably Josh struggled the most as the youngest member of the expedition, but at the same time, he developed the most and was an extremely strong member at the end.
Well, we've actually got a clip of Josh struggling here and you helping him overcome his weaknesses. Let's have a little look at this.
Josh, we're an expedition and we're a team. And you're a member of that team. We're not leaving you behind. You're at the front. You're setting the pace. Yeah. So I suggest...
And this is my pace.
I know, but your pace is not sitting down. Your pace is keeping moving, all right? And I have to say that the longer you sit down, the more of a risk you become to the rest of the group.
Wow, Ben, what a tough job you've got. You're in charge of their safety, in charge of telling them where they're going, and you've got to be their mental guide too. Are you looking forward to doing that all over again in the next series?
I am, I can't wait. Well, we're gearing up for Serious Ocean at the moment and looking for the next set of 8 young adventurers.
And that's what you're doing today in Manchester?
Exactly. So, you know, get onto the CBBC website and apply online.
Thank you so much, Ben. A pleasure to chat to you, as always. Can't wait for Serious Ocean. Enjoy the rest of your time looking for those next explorers.
Will do. Thank you very much
indeed. Thank you, Ben. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Anne. Bye.
Now, as Ben said, you can get more info on the next series on our CBBC website. But first, let's see what happens when they finally reach the top of that mountain. Here's Serious Andy's. Wow. Well, on the way next here on CBBC2, we get the headlines from Newsround. It's time to dance. Sean The Sheep is back tomorrow and indeed every other day this week at the same time. I will also return to your televisor tomorrow afternoon from 3:25 with Let's See, Chucklevision, Roman Mysteries and the first of our Planet Earth specials. I rather like CBBC2. It's rather nice doing something different.
You! What are you doing? Why didn't you DSD? Do something different! Why not have a go at making up a little tube and make a pop video, make a crazy costume? You could even take up a new sport, say, pig racing.
So, be the first of your mates to be immortalised on the DSD map of fame just by registering a DSD on the site.
Plus, you could even get your cheeky mug on telly.
So, get involved, go to bbc.co.uk/CBBC and click on DSD.
Now, you know I'm off, but I'll be back on CBBC tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm on the CBBC channel. Come with me. Bye.